Disclaimer: the video you are watching is not the full course video. This is only a demonstration from our AWS training program. The purpose of this demo is to help you understand how our trainer teaches and to check whether the explanation style is clear and easy for you to follow. If you find the teaching helpful, you can continue learning with our complete course.
Hello and welcome to CloudFox. We are starting our journey from here. And yes, the very first topic is about cloud. Here we are going to discuss what is cloud using very basic concept. So let's understand this. Let's take the example of Zomato. Because we are always ordering food using this kind of app. Now, if you look at closely, you will understand that the whole Zomato business is totally dependent on their application. Suppose if I want to order food, what I will do? I will open my mobile, then I will open Zomato app, and then I will order this food. Suppose if there will be a problem in this app, Zomato business will be down. They are not going to receive any order. So, the business of Zomato is totally dependent on this application. If this application is running, they are having business. If application is down, they are going to lose their business. And let me tell you, now onwards, all the businesses will be based on this kind of app. Like we have Amazon, Ola, Uber, right? So all the businesses in 21st century will be based on application. Now, to run this application, the first step is you have to develop this application, right? And software guys will develop this. But once you develop this kind of application, the biggest challenge we have is how we can run this application. Because millions of users are using this kind of application. Zomato having 80 million users. And suppose if we count like 40 million users are using this application. So running this kind of application is actually challenging task. And to run these applications, company must have compute environment to store the data in an organized manner. They have database environment, then storage and networking. So this kind of IT resources they must have. And the idea is, if you have more number of users, you have to increase this capacity. For example, if I am saying that I have 100 users are going to use my application, the capacity of server can be normal capacity. The database size can be normal. Now, if I am saying that, okay, I have 10,000 users, then I have to increase this capacity. Why? Because whole concept of this kind of structure is centralized management. So, for example, what is actually happening over here? For example, Zomato app is loaded over here in this particular computer. We call it server, right? And users are going to use this application from their laptop, from their desktop, from their mobile phone, or even from their tablets. So we are using application from this various device, but application hosted over here in this server. And the capacity of this server is actually providing us user experience. Suppose if capacity is not good, you will not able to order your Zomato food even faster, right? It will be slowed down. Now, sometime if you have big applications, in this case, one particular server cannot able to fulfill requirements. For example, Amazon having 256 million visitors every month. In this case, one server cannot able to handle all this requests. So, company are having multiple servers, right? We call it cluster. So here they have group of servers, and then these servers are actually fulfilling your request. Now, sometimes they have group of clusters and they need to build the whole infrastructure. We call it data center, right? So still now what we understood, we understood that, okay, each and every business will have application. To run this application, they need to have infrastructure, and when they are having their own infrastructure, they call it on-premises infrastructure or on-premises data center. Now,
Thanks for watching. To continue learning AWS with structured lessons, real labs, practice tests, and live sessions with Bhavesh Atara, join our full course at www.cloudfolkshub.com. For any help, call 982-575-7737. All course details are provided in the description.